Keto Resources Review. Do you have enough games and standard exercises to decrease weight? Weight control is crucial today. We people share in various focuses and do particular exercises, yet we don't achieve the perfect results. That is for what reason we're introducing an as good as can be expected weight decrease formula that diminishes muscle to fat proportion. The Keto Resources Diet is a champion among different things that can empower you to clarify the flood. Keto Resources Sustenance was initially created during the 1920s to help pediatric epilepsy patients control seizures, yet in a previous couple of years, it has turned into a stylish method to get more fit. The biggest thing about the ketogenic diet when it comes to the general population is that there is little or no evidence to support it, Tewksbury said. The primary group that the ketogenic diet has been studied in are children with epilepsy, and it has been shown to be very effective in reducing seizures in that population. What is Keto Resources? Keto Resources Sustenance has everything related to starch cuts and increasingly fat. Trailers charge 75% of day-by-day calories from fat, 20% protein, and just 5% starches. It is thought to cause ketosis, a metabolic procedure that doesn't contain enough starches in the cells to deliver vitality, so your body makes a ketone and consumes fat. The inquiry is whether you will go into a ketogenic state or not, or a low-calorie, low-carb diet that can be effective. They eat next to no vegetables, little organic product, no oats, no meat, however little. The question is whether you will go into a ketogenic state or not, or a low-calorie, low-carb diet that can be effective. They eat very little vegetables, little fruit, no cereals, no meat, but little. Keto recipes are mainly a diet containing fats, developed to achieve and maintain a truly ketogenic condition. If keto resources is achieved, it can lead to short-term weight loss, but the ketone diet is very restrictive, which makes it difficult to achieve and maintain compliance. I believe that perhaps the greatest thing is the factor of feasible improvement, whether it keeps pace with it, regardless of whether it is protected to drive into equal parts a year or 1 year from now. He told Casella. I've seen this with a bunch of our patients. They attempt it for a month or two, at that point they get in shape, and after that, they return 3 months and have that weight back and more since it isn't adjusted. How does Keto Resources works? You can proceed with your Keto Resources Sustenance inconclusively and do it as a weight reduction plan for a brief time frame or inside and outside the cycle. High-fat nourishments are required, proteins from moderate to awful sugars. Vogel offers a few hints on the most proficient method. To begin with, keto, initial steps are educated about sugars and becoming more acquainted with great fats. Before you start trying different things with high-carb vegetables in a characteristic neighborhood in a store, discover nourishment for the meat and locate the shrouded sugar. You cannot expect that the yearn for sugar will vanish right away. Rather, utilize cordial keto treats, for example, dim chocolate with nutty spread. In the primary week, you may encounter side effects of starch insufficiency, for example, muscle throbs, cerebral pains, weakness and mental mist, thus, hunger. To start with, attempt a huge, thick tidbit, for example, bacon or cucumber with the expansion of avocado. Since your Keto Resources diet happens in the 2nd and 3rd week, you will feel much improved. Before long, little starches and high-fat nourishments will be progressively normal since they will end up being a propensity. In the 4th week, you can get in shape, particularly on the off